Hello there, welcome back to where I make videos. I hope you're well. Welcome back to another weekly vlog kind of thing. I just sort of filming like what I can when I can, whatever days I can. You can tell I'm at work because I've got my tea in my office mug. Before we begin the video, I'd like to say a huge thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring. Thank you guys as always. Skillshare, as you probably know, is an online learning community who cater to thousands of creatives like you and me. Their platform is filled with thousands of classes on a whole bunch of different topics. As I always say to you, I take classes on loads of different things, but my favourite classes tend to be like the art ones, I like the Procreate ones, I like the Photoshop ones, and I also quite enjoy the ones that are about video editing because I don't really know what I'm doing, but I do enjoy it, so it's good to learn things. This month I'm taking another one of Dylan Mazwinski's classes. She's really great. This one is called Digitizing Your Paint, Selecting and Adjusting Artwork in Photoshop. So I thought this might be helpful for a lot of you and definitely for me because I know the basics of Photoshop and everything and I can do what I need to do, but this is very advanced and I thought it might be quite helpful for some other people. But it's always great to learn more. I definitely don't know everything, not even close to. So basically this class is about adjusting your work in Photoshop and like selecting elements and changing the values and how to create full works from just motifs, like just little doodles on a piece of paper kind of thing, how to put them together and how to create patterns and things. So really a really valuable class, I think, and I recommend taking it if this is the kind of work you make. It's quite a long one, but I think it's going to be helpful. I'm like halfway through it, but I'm just taking it slow with it, but I will get through it. Obviously it's not the kind of work that I do, but I feel like every artist at some point has to scan in their work and adjust it and make it digital for print and things like that, and I just think it's good knowledge to have, and I would like to try and do more work like this in the future because I think it would be really fun to do more work for other people traditionally and be a bit more confident when it comes to that. And I think this is a really great way of doing that. So if that particular class piques your interest or you're interested in any of the other classes I mentioned before, Dylan Mazwinski, the same girl, also has a really great class on client work which I really recommend if you're interested. And if you are interested, you can click the link in my description. The first 1,000 of my subscribers to click that link will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare Premium membership so you can explore your creativity today. After the trial is up, it's less than $10 a month for an annual membership, which is a real bargain. I really recommend it. At least try out the free trial, why not? It's free. Thank you so much to Skillshare for sponsoring as always, you guys are awesome. And today, I've been awake since 7. I have gotten some bits done this morning, which is good, now we're doing this. But I would love to get some drawing done today. I bought these wooden plaques that I really want to draw on my Posca pen. You will see what I mean by that more clearly later on in the video. But right now, I'm about to make a fairly sizable order with Priority Direct where I get my packing supplies. I haven't ordered the tubes for the new prints yet. The new prints are not done yet. Basically, I need to reorder my smallest envelope size, but they're out of stock right now. So I've kind of just been like trying to figure out what I should do about that. Because you can only buy them in like packs of 100 or 200 or like 300, and I don't want to buy some temporary ones from the same website because I will get hundreds of them and I don't want hundreds of them. I just want like 25 or 50 to last me until these ones come back in stock. The sizes are all weird and I'm just confused and I just want to buy the ones I know. So I'm going to order my normal ones in with the delivery because it says they're out of stock, but the estimated delivery is the 20th. Oh, that's gone up by a few days. That was the 17th the other day of September. So if I order them now, they'll be here at some point, but it's, I don't know how many I need to last me, so maybe I will just get some different ones. And now I'm all confused, and I also wanted to get some more cardboard, but that's out of stock as well. Now I'm second guessing everything, so I think I'm gonna come back to this in a bit. I'm gonna have a little think and do a bit more research. But the tubes are ready to go. I just want to make sure I'm ordering everything I need off the website because obviously you get like discount rates and everything, so you want to buy as much as possible. So stressful. I'm just gonna take a break from thinking because I've been thinking about this all morning and I'm still no further along. So I'm gonna draw for a bit and we're gonna finish our Skillshare class and it's gonna be a good time. Oh yeah, voiceover Ada jumping in here because this is getting real boring and I'm just going to skip to the end. So here is our finished piece. I added some line work to help everything stand out a little more. This is the palette. I've painted the edges. Got yellow and pink edges. The finish is really nice. I will like set this with some kind of finishing spray later on, but I'm really happy with the texture, which is good. And yeah, this will be available in my shop at some point, and I also don't know how much I'm going to sell them for yet. That's something I need to think about. Hello, how's it going? Tuesday today. Hope you're well. I'm alright. It hasn't actually been that long since I last filmed something. The only things I've done since my last video are I went to this like big thrift shop place, which was really cool. I didn't film anything because I was like really overwhelmed, but I took some pictures and it was awesome in there. They had loads of like vintage bits and they had like a 70s style living room layout, and I picked up a few bits from there. I got myself a new mug. I can't help but buy a mug wherever I go. So I got a mug. I got myself a new mirror, which is really funky. I'm not really sure where to put it yet, but I just thought it was really cool. It was only a tenner, so I grabbed it. Got myself a new lamp, which was like £4. Just need to get a lampshade for it, but it's so cool. Got some new bedding, just got some like green sheets and pillowcases. Got a couple dishes to put plants in and other bits, and that was kind of it from there. I also ordered a bunch of like wooden plaque things because I thought it would be really fun to do like an originals update on my shop, because I've never done that, and like I wanted to make it a bit more interesting than like just paper originals. So I bought some like wooden things, and I've done 2 so far. This is the one I'm working on. I'll show you it when it's finished. You would have seen me working on this one already. This one is all done. Really happy with how it turned out. The only thing is I did it upside down. They come with holes to hang them up and I drew it the wrong way around. But I don't think that'll be a big deal. They stand up by themselves. They don't weigh anything, so you could just stick it to the wall anyway. These ones don't have hangy bits either, so it's not a huge deal. I'm just kind of annoyed at myself about that, but no biggie. So yeah, I think these will be cute. Got a few more to paint. Hopefully I'm going to get them all done, or when they're all done I will do an update. I'm not sure what these ones are like with Posca pen on yet. I'm going to prime them with some paint first, which I have done with the 2 that I'm working on currently, but originally, so these came in a 4-pack, and I started drawing on one of them, and I didn't prime it or anything. I just went straight in because I didn't know what was going to happen. I had to figure out some way, and unfortunately I used like my favourite design on that block, and I've resanded it a few times. I've sanded the paint off kind of, and I don't want to paint it because I'll lose the sketch, which is already like so good. No, I don't want to waste the paint that I've already put on it, but the texture isn't the same as these. These are like really smooth because I sanded them and then I primed them with some white emulsion first. But when I just went straight on, all of the wood like started to like rise, and I didn't like the texture. So hopefully I can fix the other one. I'm currently trying to, and then I've got this one to do as well. But that's what I was saying, I'm not sure because the texture's different. These are like mushed together. Do you know what I mean? And then this is like wood. So I'm thinking as long as I paint this first, it'll be all good. And as much as I want to work on these right now, I have to pack some orders, and I really need to do some restocking, which I suppose I should do today. So I'm going to, I think I'll pack the orders first because that's something I definitely have to do. The restocking isn't as essential, so I'm going to do that first, then we'll see what's going to happen after that. This guy's fully finished. This is one of my favourites. I don't want him to leave me, but he will be going in the shop at some point. Again, I've done pink and yellow edges. Done this one the right way up. Here they are together, and here is the one that I was on about where I said I had to keep sanding it, redoing it because I didn't prime it first. I think we're okay. It's not fully done yet. I need to do one more layer of the green because it's a bit patchy, and I might redo the face. I definitely need to fix its wobbly mouth just because the face doesn't look like the sketch I did, but he still looks pretty cute. Got pink and yellow. Right way up. Here they all are together. I've just got that other square one to do, which I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to draw on that one yet, but don't they look cute together? Just so much fun to do. Hello, it's Wednesday. Makeupless because I'm gonna have a bath at some point today, so what's the point? I didn't do the restocking yesterday because I went to the post office. I just wanted to draw when I got home, so we didn't do that. So I'll probably do that today, and I'm gonna make some tea now. Maybe do a bit of drawing. Just gonna do little bits, I think. I have just sanded these guys, and I'm going to give them a paint now so that they're all ready for when I want to draw on them. Whoa. Hello and good day. It's been a few days since I last filmed. It's Saturday today. I didn't film anything because I didn't really have anything worth filming. I did just get these in the mail. I've immediately put them in. I was wearing my pom-poms, but these are so much cuter. These are from Creations by Fran, and her work is so precious and really nice quality, really well made, super affordable, and we love to support. Also, she wrote me the sweetest little note, so thank you. Yesterday, do you remember I think it was a few videos back now, I bought some paper bags for my A5 prints, and I also ordered some A4 paper bags, recyclable ones, to replace all my plastic cello bags that I was using, and they were just taking ages to come, and I thought they'd like forgotten. They just randomly came in the mail yesterday, which is so weird because I sent them an email on their website and I didn't get a reply, so I assumed they hadn't seen it. So I was gonna send them another one, I just like kept forgetting, and I've got all the receipts and everything, so I can prove that I bought them. But then they just sent them to me yesterday after a couple months. So at least we've got those. I've got a bunch of plastic cello bags to use anyway, so I didn't need them urgently or anything. But it's just weird that that happened. But yay! And today I'm going to work on this plaque. I'm going to film it. I just really want to get these originals going. I've almost done 3, this will be the 4th. And I do have some more boring stuff to do later, like pack orders, go to the post office, do email stuff. I also have to write a thing, and you know, it's not very entertaining for you. So we're going to film first. The lighting's pretty good today because it's not sunny, it's just raining. So let's give that a go. And it's all done. Can you tell I absolutely just wasn't drawing then? I'm a really big fan of the round. I think it's super cute. I had to take it away and do all the fiddly bits because this design was just a little big for this, so I had to get like really up close to it. But we're finally done and I think it's really cute. I haven't added the finishing spray yet and I'm gonna sign the back of it, but there is it all done. It's a little bit later on. I've just restocked a couple more prints and packed up a couple orders ready to take out the rest of them later. So if anyone's wondering, with all the wood, I bought all these off of eBay. I just wanted to try them out. If these become something I really enjoy doing, then I might see if I can bulk order them someplace else. But for now I just wanted to give them a go. As I mentioned, I tried to go straight in with a pen and it didn't look very nice. So if you're gonna do these, I recommend sanding them, and I just painted them, I primed them with some white emulsion. It's got really good grip to it, so that's worked really well. And then that helps the Posca pen grip to them easier and doesn't like slide the paint everywhere. And obviously with a white background, the pen stands out more. You don't need to do as much layering and everything. And then when I'm finished with them, I'm just gonna spray them with, probably since I already own it, the finishing spray that I used on my picture frames, because it's got a really nice finish. It's like got a mild sheen to it. I think it will be really nice. That's the plan. Something else I wanted to mention was the cat situation, because I keep forgetting to talk about this, and I had a message the other day which reminded me. Did you remember I introduced you to my cats in another video a while ago, and I introduced a fourth cat, Milo, who was just like a random cat that kind of moved in with us for the winter. I mentioned how he'd been here for a few months and we'd kind of been looking after him because he'd sort of just like moved in. We don't really know where he came from. He was super shy, timid, like the biggest softie ever, and we really didn't want to freak him out, so we didn't end up taking him to the vet straight away. Another reason was he was huge, and if he'd like ran out of the car or something, that would have been a huge problem. We weren't sure if he had a chip, so we were going to take him. The carry case that we have wouldn't have fit him in, so we would have had to get a new case. So we did everything we could in the meantime whilst he got settled in and got used to us to find his owners, and we looked on all the local neighbourhood groups and everything, and they're usually really good. Like, the community around here is pretty small. I live in a very small town and mostly everyone is aware, and it's helped countless other people find their cats and everything, and we posted on there before when our cats have gone missing. So we did all of that and no one ever came forward, which was so weird because this cat was a breed cat. He was big, he was like part Bengal or something. He definitely wasn't a regular domestic, so we figured people, like whoever owned him, would have been looking for him if they were. So we never ended up finding his owner, and before we could take him to the vet, he vanished just as mysteriously as he showed up, and we kind of always assumed that that would happen way sooner than it did. He stayed with us for like a whole winter, like I said. I mean, he could have just, I don't know why he chose to stay here for the winter, but as soon as summer hit, he went, and we haven't seen him since. So that's kind of the update on that. Cats do that. This has happened before. We've had, like, there's farms everywhere around here, and there is just stray cats all over the place, and we have had cats move in and move out, and other cats show up and disappear, and you know, it's just something that happens. And I mentioned in that video that I would update you on the situation, so that's what I'm doing. He was a big shy boy, but he also wasn't afraid to let you know what he wanted, so I don't think he's gotten lost or anything. When he did leave at the beginning of summer this year, he went for a day, and we didn't see him for a day or two, and then he came back just for an hour or so, and then we didn't see him again. So maybe he was just coming to like check on us, say bye. I don't know. We don't know. So that's the situation. But as I said, we kind of assumed that he was just gonna leave, you know, go back to where he came from, just a lot sooner than he did. So that is the story with Milo, and I will let you know if we see him again. We haven't since, like I said, like the beginning of summer, so it's been a few months now. So really interesting story there, and I will always treasure that boy. He was very sweet, but I just think it was his time to head off again. So yeah, there's that. I just thought I'd let you know, like I said. And our cats are much happier now. They weren't a huge fan of him. Like I said, they did get on, but they are much more chill now that he's not here, and I think he knew that. I don't think he planned to stay forever either. Maybe he just fancied a bit of a change for the winter, or maybe he came with people who were on holiday and they came back for the summer and he like went off. I don't know. I couldn't tell you, but those are my theories. So that is the cat situation. I just wanted to update you, like I said, and I'm gonna get back on with some other work now. There's people outside. Hello, we are at the end of the video now. I didn't get a chance to end this video face to face, so thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!